Good. You just high-fived yourselves, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so we're not gonna get taken out like last time, right?
Mm-mm.
First term.
Well, the connection is already on the low side, according to the icon in the bottom.
No, that means that you're not in control.
Alright, so just skip past this.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, I can pick first. Yoink.
Oh man, you boys and your boobs.
It's not the boobs.
I like the design of the fire chick. What's the problem?
Yeah, not only that, but she's tan.
She is.
You too, honestly. Well, I guess I know what your type is.
Let's start a
Yes,
fire.
girls that are on fire. That's my
Yes.
I guess I'm player 2. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Alright, zombie girl it is. What's her default name? Vicky. Oof. Oh, you can actually just type it.
Yeah, you can just type it.
Wait.
Ariana.
I think it was 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2.
Sweet.
Oh, you don't. I could
Too
have.
late.
That's fine. This is her nickname anyway.
Crystal.
I'm with yellow.
I could do this.
And now we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Mine, Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien. PJs, even though Susie wants him badly. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete.
Also known as Aaron.
A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge penis. I mean heart. Liam DeLioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork.
Yay!
Mine.
Polly.
22?
22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And nobodies. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was
nobody's unless I get thrown in with her again.
It had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks left for our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And now for the honest game.
Here we go.
Welcome to Monster Prom Stupidest. Actually, you want to do this, Rob? You want to voice this?
Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Here we go.
Question 1.
There it is.
50 chance to produce a movie. It's based on...
It's only Chris's.
Well, right now it's me. The most influential Russian novelists of the 19th century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov, and Dostoyevsky has to deliver it today.
Good.
2 guys walking away from rat explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. Or something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating that she's a mess, and 2 of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit! I can't deny explosions.
Let's see. Remember anything about last night? They can't find the manuscripts of the brothers. Alright.
Dostoevsky.
Good. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the fucking...
I disconnected.
Oh my god!
Pooja, you do it.
Oh my god, you guys are driving me nuts.
It's not our fault.
All right.
Yay!
Here we go!
Come on.
Rah!
Your name is Rah!
And hopefully be able to complete this quiz.
I think there might be different questions, yeah.
Which inanimate object do you think you would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend provided you went criminally insane? Oh, okay.
Good.
An ATM, a dildo, a human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork. I'm only waiting for the conservative narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory as it was clearly intended by God.
Gee, I wonder what Pooja would pick.
Whoa. We all picked the same thing.
Yeah.
If you had to have sex with an animal, which
Excuse
animal
me.
would it be? Oh my god.
This is my area.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck. You already read it. Fuck you. Pick.
Well, you can read this sticker over here.
No.
Dolphin, they're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best and have a good time. No one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. A purebred horse. At least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there's no silver lining to bestiality? Oh my god, these are all terrible.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
are.
yeah. Also, I didn't know this was Cartman.
Alright, dolphin, I guess.
Crystal.
2 of these things are furry related, I swear.
Hmm.
Let's pick the mammals just cuz.
This is not a good way
Yeah.
to develop Ariana's character.
So bold.
Did we all pick...
What's the sexiest type of...
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
Really?
That's you.
What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have?
All the principles to build a financial empire. How to set stuff on fire. Lyrics to all Disney songs. Sports things. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. Or obscure 80s movie trivia.
Lyrics to Disney songs.
If this was obscure 90s movie trivia, I would totally pick this. Why not?
I'd have to go Disney.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Alright,
what are my stats?
You remember how this works?
Vaguely, yeah. Where's the mouse?
All
There it
right.
is. So smarts is 6, boldness is 4, creative is 7, charm is 4, fun is 7, money is 5. Oh, okay. We all go someplace, do a thing, and then it's lunchtime, and then we get to flirt, I think.
Right. And once you go to a place, that place is locked off for everybody else.
Right.
Just like the
right.
Yog.
So let's see. Maybe I'll go to auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, or bathroom. I am going to go for class.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
You gain +2 dork.
You see Miranda looking much deeper in thought than she usually is in a classroom. She's also talking aloud and under her breath. And that's why you must recognize the evil of the air people. No. And that's why you must recognize the evil of all of the air people. That's why you must recognize the evil of the air people. Oh, hell, yo. Have you recognized the evil of the air people? Spooky High is so useless 99.99999% of the time. The only thing that are really of any interest are meeting potential suitors and preparing for prom. And now seizing the opportunity to turn everyone in the school against the air people. Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster said we could do our presentation on whatever we were most passionate about. And there's nothing about which I am more passionate than defeating the air people. I simply cannot stand by this monster race consistently showers at night instead of in the morning. Puts more jelly than peanut butter on their sandwiches, and refuses to accept Daddy as the rightful king and overlord even after his second invasion. It's so important to me that the rest of the class recognizes the horror of these feathery guacamole-hating socialist upstarts. What's the best way to get everyone on my side? Bribe everyone into blind racism against the air people using cookies, or tell everyone that the air people don't tag their spoilers.
This one.
Good thing you were creative enough. Aha! Yes! That's exactly how to get to the hearts of high schoolers. The genocides my kingdom has committed are nothing compared to the agony of coming across an untagged spoiler.
I agree with this.
Surely my classmates will see the unchecked plot twist exposure as a sign that the air people are the monsters they are. I mean, technically you're all monsters, aren't you? Isn't this spooky high school? Aren't you trying to go to monster prom? Whatever. Point is, Miranda ends up giving you a bomb.com presentation full of very convincing propaganda. Today, I'm going to tell you about our absolute worst enemy, the air people. They all hate chocolate and love pineapple on their pizzas like sociopaths. My father has invaded the air kingdom no less than 4 times, and yet they still refuse to submit to mer people's rule. Oh yeah, Susie's not here. Fuji, you do it.
Hey, Mary, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but it kind of sounds like your kingdom might be.
Remember when all those episodes of Sports of Seats were leaked?
Oh, yeah! It fucked up my clubbing plans just because everyone was busy freaking out!
It was the air people! When someone revealed it was Professor Lurfresh who was murdered in the new Galvin Bell Tower in the Bell Tower of Hell book?
That was the worst part of my whole fucking childhood.
Air people!
Oh man, all these things have made my friends sad. These air people must be horrible.
Yes, Scott, have you ever had to record a sports game to watch later only to find out that the score was before you got home?
Yeah, I have, and every time that's happened, it's been the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
It was the air people, Scott. Air people every single time. The class begins to chatter the chatter of angry fandoms. By the end of the presentation, it would seem that she has an entire classroom of devoted inmates ready to follow her in the battle.
Inmates.
Initiates. Ready to follow her in the battle against the air people. They're all just prisoners. And from the beaming smile Miranda shoots you, perhaps she'd be willing to follow you to prom. At the very least, you gain tons of propaganda against the air people, and +2 charm and +1 creativity. Pooh, just stay away from her!
Let's do this!
I just went to the classroom, Chris. That's all.
They added to this so much. I love it.
Well, this isn't even the DLC.
Well, didn't they add new content though to the base game?
Yeah, they did. For the summer stuff. Oh yeah, I can check all your stats.
Can you?
Yeah. You just scroll over. You can't do it now, but you gotta scroll over to the stickers.
Oh right, I see them on the side. The little post-it notes.
Yep. I'm I'm gonna be.
So wait, what boosts what again? I forget.
Auditorium is creativity. Library is money. Class is smarts. Gym is charm. Bathroom is boldness, and outdoors
is fun.
I remember the bathroom was boldness.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech, Morty, that fills your cheese spirit.
Inspirational speech, Morty.
Leading to a spectacular comeback. You were clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You notice Liam and Miranda talking to Coach. They actually seem to be enjoying the gym for a change. Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what that is.
Youth is a gift.
Oh, who's this dude?
Oh yeah, we never talked to the coach.
Well now, I'm all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth. But allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Oh, but ordinary sport... Good, by the way, Pooja. Good voice. But ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we two could do much better.
I'm about to get an idea, actually. I've had an idea for a sport since before there even were sports.
I thought he was Solix.
No, that voice is still fine.
I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course.
Art! Brilliant! We'll play it with the watercolors and sequins, and there shall be a sports bard and a goalie Lorette, and...
It's so good to see you kids getting enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say... Art doesn't sound like a sport. Why? It doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it.
Good. That's easily solved. We'll call it Art Ball.
Oh, well yes, obviously that's much better. But let me ask you this. How do you score points in Art Ball, huh?
You kill people!
You murder them!
Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dreams hang in the balance. Time to step in! Obviously, the sports bard assigns inspiration to kicks to the metaphysical linebacker, who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully publishes in the Atlantic. Didn't you read the rulebook? Or, don't you see? The points were inside of us all along.
Oh my god! They're both so good, both of these answers.
Yeah, they are. I want to say this is for smarts?
Yeah, I think that's for smarts.
And the bottom could be fun. I don't know. Charm, maybe. Here we go. Yeah, it was creative, actually.
Oh, it's creative. Alright.
Oh, there's a rulebook? Well, that changes everything. Can I see it?
You hand him the rulebook, which is actually just a copy of Infinite Jest that you made a new cover for.
This rulebook is pretty unconventional, but you know what they say. Sometimes it takes a crooked snake to make the corn cob dance.
Oh, yes, definitely. I hear them say that all the time. So, can we start putting a team together?
Oh yeah, sure. Whatever gets you kids fired up is fine by me.
Huzzah! You're able to secure the broadcast rights for a varsity art ball, and you make bank. You gain +2 money and +1 creativity.
Let's go.
Wow, that was a good turn.
Oh, alright. Where do we start off with? 6, 6, 7, 5, 4, 5. Not bad, actually.
I think all of us got pretty good stats.
I'm just not fun.
Just like the last time, you're just the least fun.
Well, I need to learn to be fun if I want to go for poly.
That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Alright.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, why are you everywhere?
because Miranda, you two picked Miranda option, and I have Liam, which also somehow had Miranda in it. Woe is me. Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there, as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team.
What happened to Art Ball?
They claimed well, maybe she just really wanted to get into all the sports. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo was conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How was one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you?
Alright, female arrogance. Calm down a little bit.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be Pfeffery in this case.
No, it wouldn't.
Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why, I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing?
Oh, not the omelet again.
I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously. And what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from a Murph princess. Or an elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies and a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs.
That second one is pretty good.
Obviously chocolate-covered sand crabs.
Obviously. Why, yes, of course! Chocolate-covered sand crabs, the food of my people!
I love how I actually picked the one that she was going to focus on.
Good. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood.
Well, I just got something in my inventory. I got a card in my inventory.
As we say in my kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass and then come have a bite before we bite the head off the day's executions.
Delicious.
I'm sure you have a similar saying here.
I
love that face. Thank you so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your delicious seafood-filled omelet.
Jesus Christ, we're all going to be going out with her at the end of this.
I swear to God. And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can all remember how generous I was. Sweet! I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the water polo club's headquarters. But didn't you see how happy Miranda looked? Happy as a clam who wasn't baked into an omelet. You gained +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Let's trade places.
Challenge?
Challenge?
Oh, okay, I guess we're doing random. Lunchtime! Where's Miranda?
Let's do this!
Oh, hey, she's with Vera.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, hey, this is new. Oh, I think that's the Ross character. Over on the far bottom right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the shop lady's up at the top right.
Yeah, that's the shop.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. At Vera?
At Vera.
Do you want to know what this one's for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between ages of 16 and 22.
Damn it.
Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding.
Yeah, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested.
You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction.
Are you creative enough?
You decide to show off your most impressive
creativity.
Napkin folding. If you fold a napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. Or
that's pretty good.
This writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds.
That's definitely boldness.
No, it's for each of them.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Yeah. Oh, that's adorable! Look at it folding everybody's napkins. It's like a tiny adorable surf.
It looks as if it's folding the other napkins into more self-folding napkins.
I know! It's so efficient! Go, little napkin surf! Be free!
Don't you worry, this will turn into a self-replicating napkin scenario, progressing geometrically until the world is nothing but napkins.
Why? That sounds lovely!
God, you're impossible.
You seem to have mispronounced impeccable.
Whatever, I'm leaving before the napkin folk take over the world.
Vera leaves you alone for a romantic lunch with Miranda. You can't hang out too long, though. You gotta stop those napkins before they take over the world.
All right.
Alright, I guess I'm going here.
Oh, man. Each of us get a voice. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! March your way to victory! Ah, there is no true sport than an eating contest!
10th, crotch! Or this!
So, what the hell?
Oh, it looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance.
Uh-oh.
Distract Scott with surprise fireworks, or slather Damien's dogs with holy ketchup.
Who do you want to go for?
Distract Scott with surprise fireworks, slather Damien's hot dog and fire ketchup. Okay, I have 8 smarts. 8
Fire
creativity.
ketchup?
Fire ketchup.
Yes. Okay. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks. He would lose. Slather Damien's dog in holy ketchup. I think that would make Damien lose, right?
I mean, he's a demon.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. This game likes to be like, oh, you thought that was the right answer? Well,
Is there a right answer, Pooja?
That's true. I know how weird this game can get. I guess I'll slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup.
You pull out your bottle of Brother Caliente's father's son and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs.
Not the dogs! Woo! Sorry. Yeah. Finally, sauce hot enough for. Oh, fuck, my soul is melting.
Always embrace youth.
Power through it, Damien! The heat you're feeling is the fires of determination! Oh yeah!
No, fire can handle this. Ketchup is fucking consecrated. I'm having an allergic reaction.
Allergic reactions are the weakness of leaving the body! Damien, keep it up!
They're just weaknesses leaving the body.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit.
Good job.
Scott the winner! Congratulations, Scott!
Did you have the same voice?
Yeah.
Line that I quit. Good job.
Yep. Hooray! I love winning!
Great, hooray. Now will someone take me to the nurse's office?
I like how both of these guys are like 21. This means they were probably held back a lot.
Also, Liam is over 400 years old.
True.
Don't forget that. Hooray! I love helping! Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart.
Let's go.
Alright. Yeah.
You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual, you know, because they're undead.
You know, the food in this cafeteria is really is atrocious. And how are they even worthy of my Instagram?
Pooja.
Yeah.
Haha, what? I don't even eat the food.
See, that's exactly what I mean. Can't do much better than these subpar culinary abortions.
Rude.
Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off.
What? No!
Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off.
At no point did I agree to.
I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs.
You think you got the advantage, huh?
What's that face?
So, you think you got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on!
The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. The two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers.
I think they're both equally horrible.
Says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge.
Oh my god.
It's just fucking Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of them's Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Both judges turn to you.
What do you think, tiebreaker judge?
Whose meal is truly the cat's pajamas? Liam's, because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he's sprinkled on top. Or Polly's, because she's literally just made a pair of pajamas for her cat.
Obviously. What? What? Unbelievable. That's not even food.
What isn't even food?
That pile of yarn you're knitting in the frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat.
Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing.
Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't.
Yeah, then how come it won a food contest? Uh-huh.
Well, because...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I like Polly.
I'll catch you later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on.
Later you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty, if you know what we mean. It means you get to pet the cat she just put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Continue, Rob.
Oh man.
Now let's challenge.
Okay, fine.
Everyone chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Pizza!
Apple pie. Okay. Okay, Rob.
Okay. I didn't get to say it, so now I'm at an unfair advantage.
Well, don't read the question.
Fucking... I don't know.
What's in your room?
GameCube.
Bye.
Oh, I got disconnected.
Ugh. We're never going to be able to complete a round of this.
Fucking